Okay, what's so great about MyMathLab? Let me demonstrate some of its features. Um, if you've never taught with it, then you may hear it's the greatest thing ever for online, or maybe not. But let me demonstrate some of it. If I go into homework here, and I'll go into the first one here, section P.5 homework, and I'll say improve my score. Some of these I've done already, but let me go into question number 11 here. And it says factor the given polynomial. Select the correct choice below, and if necessary, so you can write down the answer or write down as prime. So we come down here and type in, let's see, x plus 5, x plus 7. Okay, so I think that's the answer. Let's say check the answer. And say sorry, that's not correct. Check your answer carefully, and you're sitting there, well, what's wrong with it? Minus. Okay, there we go. Check answer. It gives you 3 attempts. So if I click the check answer again, it actually tells me what the answer is. Okay. Well, so I got that problem wrong. If I put my mouse over here, it tells me you answered this, and gives me the correct answer. Now if I click similar exercise, and I'm sitting here, and I choose that, and I say, okay, it's going to be x plus 2, x plus 6. I click check answer. Again, okay, I have no clue how to work this problem. Well, over here, there's a help me solve this. So if I click that, it'll give me the exact same problem here. It says since the coefficient of the x squared term is 1, factor the trinomial and 2 binomial factors. Okay, continue. Really useful if I don't understand it. It says determine the correct binomial factors. Find a pair of integers whose product is 12 and whose sum is negative 8. Well, if I continue here, it kind of guides me. Let's see, 2 times 6 would give me 12, so that would work. This wouldn't work, this wouldn't work, this would work, but it says whose sum is equal to negative 8 have to be this one. So I can click check answer. It says excellent. Guides me to the next thing. It says complete factorization. So we got x minus 2 here. And let me put in something wrong. And put in x plus 6. And say check answer. Make sure both integers are used. Check your answer carefully. And then I go back and say, okay, negative 2, negative 6. Okay. Put a negative here. And say check answer. So it guides me exactly how to solve the problem. Now it just doesn't give me the answer then and give me the free points. It gives me a problem with the numbers changed. So I then can factor it correctly. So now that I've thought of that, I think what two numbers multiplied together give me 24, that then added together gives me negative 10. So x minus 8, oops, x minus 6, x minus 4. I can actually factor. Let's say check answer. It says nice work. And then I can go on to the next problem. Okay, I got the next problem. It's like, whoa, I have no clue how to work this. You can do the help me solve this, which is sometimes helpful, sometimes not. If I click view an example, then it'll walk me through an example where it goes through all the different steps. Gives me that, so forth. I could click a video, and it pops up here. And I'm not sure if you'll actually hear this.
Here I want to factor this trinomial, but the leading coefficient is not 1. So what I'm going to need to do is find all the possible factors of this trinomial. So the leading terms I know will be a 3x and a 1. So I've got that all the way down. I know both signs will be negative because,
like I say, I'm not sure if you're hearing that, but it goes through that and gives me an example geared around this one. All right, click the textbook. And I could sit there and read the section about it. The Ask My Instructor. This may or may not be here. I disable this myself because I want them to email me through Angel. So there's some kind of traceability there. It's a lot simpler if they can click this and it sends it. But again, The college focus is all communications through Angel, so that's why I stick with it. So I usually disable this. I'm not quite sure why, since this is my course, this is showing. I must not have disabled it that semester, or you could do print. And then when you're done, you can go back here. You can go in and redo some of these. And if I go into question 6, I can click similar exercise and redo the problem. And say best. The system is set up to be interactive, so you can do the problem over and over, get lots of practice where it gives you different problems each time. Every student gets different problems, so I can't have my buddy on the phone say, hey, the answer to this one is x minus 2, x minus 6, because it's all algorithmically based. If you're not sure what that is, it's just random numbers are picked, and it all set up such that it works out nice. You can see the video I created on that to see more of it. These little strips here, I think, are all the ones that have videos. Some of these don't. Like if I click question 20, there's no video on this one. And that's how they do homework. Fantastic tool for that. Let me close this. Quizzes and tests. You can come here and you can click Chapter 1 test and take that. Well, I can't because I thought I had those open, but I guess I don't. But they're very similar, except for you can't redo it over and over. It doesn't help you. You get one attempt and that's it. You can set it's completely configure it however you want. You can have the homework do as many times as they want, or you can limit the attempts. There's a grade book here. Immediately when they work a problem, it updates their grade. Like over here, I worked it at 8:55, and you see my new score. And I can look at show overall score here, and I can see what my score is for the class. And, doesn't look like I'm doing very well. I got an F because I had to work harder. Now there've been debates. Do we put the grades over in Angel? Even in Campus Connect, instructors get lax on this because this is so easy for them to see their grade up to date, exactly what it is at that time. There's also an ebook here where they can go through. An entire book is here. Along with the entire book, they'll have oftentimes have things here at the bottom to help you. Tools for success. I haven't been out here, so I don't even know what these are. Overcoming math anxiety videos. You can look at the graphing tutorial. It's like there's an instruction card here, a lot of different resources. That's actually tools for success there. Okay, multimedia library and so forth. Now, if I was let me go to control panel here, and I don't want to bring this up as it'll have everybody's grades, but I can come in here into the instructor portion, and I can view the grades. I can see totals per student. I can see how many hours they spend on it. Of course, I won't bring this up because I don't want to do that, but a lot of different options you have there. But anyway, that's some of the basic functionality of it. And the beauty of it is everybody has different problems on the homework and the tests. So there's no cheating in that regard. They may have somebody at home doing the work for them, but there's definitely nobody sharing answers. Everybody that's taking a test is taking a different version with just numbers changed. You know, like one person may be 3x minus 1 equals 5. Next person is 4x minus 7 equals 5. Basically, it's the exact same steps, just the numbers are changed. So, anyway, that's an overview of MyMathLab.